I remember in 2010, and like I literally thought the sky was falling. Like I didn't, there was unemployment rate was huge. I literally
Really?
had, yeah, it was, I had
Your
a,
experience is so different than mine.
it's, I know I've heard this and other people are like, yeah, I didn't even notice really the financial crisis. And I was
We were
like,
making more money.
I almost went bankrupt.
Yeah.
I came very close. I was struggling. I had a full-time job. I would work Monday to Friday. Friday night, I was packing up my car with every tool, lawnmower, painting equipment I can fit because I couldn't afford to pay anybody to maintain my
Yeah.
properties. I would stay in vacant units on an air mattress, paint, clean, cut lawns,
Yeah.
anything I can do to save a buck
Yeah.
to keep from going under.
Yeah. 4 hour work week. Yeah.
4 hour work week. Yeah, exactly.
4 hour sleep week.
That's what it was. And that was before you could I was in these, sleeping in a vacant house, with
And east of Adelaide.
east of Adelaide
Oh my.
with I think the BlackBerry was the latest in technology. Like it's not like you had stuff to it was a tough time, a hell of a learning experience. Like to learn to never put myself in that position
Right.
again
Right.
was big.
So I was looking behind you because a book I used to recommend all the time, I haven't talked about it in a while, it was Julie Broad's book, More Than Cash Flow, where she talked about a story how she bought, her and her husband bought an apartment building in Niagara Falls because the performer looked wonderful, but then the property was full of like drug dealers and folks like that, and her property manager actually got charged with manslaughter because he got into a fist fight with one of the tenants,
Oh no.
and the tenant fell and hit his head, and it was manslaughter. So yeah,
Wow.
so it's like, is the investment worth it?
Yeah.
Right.
And my portfolio now is in really nice areas. And you could say that somebody could buy a property in a slightly rougher neighborhood. And again, on paper, they're going to outperform my rate of return
Yeah.
because they can buy it at 50,000 or 100,000
Right.
less and the rents don't equate to it what
Yeah.
they can make. But
Yeah.
from a long term, like my properties, and I have vacancies and stuff like that. Like I'm not saying it's perfect, but like the tenants that I attract in my properties,
Mhm.
I'm very happy with. Like
Yeah.
that is my focus.
Right.